name is Sonia Leber, and I'm part of the collaborative duo, Sonia Leber and David Chesworth, working out of Melbourne, Australia. And we have a work in the NGV collection called We Are Printers Too, which was made in 2012. One thing we employed as artists when we were making the work is we employed the idea of these roaming individuals roaming through the space. And this came about because we decided that we wanted to sort of very much hint at the noisy clamour, the speed of production, the kinetic energies that used to go on when the newspapers were actually being produced. David and I, encountering these machines and spaces of newspaper production, spaces of journalism that were now silent, we wanted to revivify these spaces with the kind of the kinetic energies of the activity that once took place. And beyond that, we wanted to hint at this kind of archaeology of media production. So we didn't want to just look at what went on in the Age newspaper building, but we wanted to sort of go back to a whole series of communication techniques that humans have used over 500 or 600 years, I guess.
We don't tend to use spoken word and language in our works because I think there are lots of really interesting areas of sonic communication that are non-verbal, that the viewer themselves have to work out and contemplate and try and find the connections and the meanings. These old superseded technologies were themselves extremely noisy, and so we were interested in capturing some of the sounds of communicating, sound as a byproduct. And so we had this amazing, almost like a museum of technologies that we thought we would populate with these individual performers. Playing a drum is a very early form, like a prototype really of a printing press, because to play a drum, to perform, is to proclaim beyond your body and beyond your voice. And then we had other performers who were touching each other on the hands and the arms. And this was a form of tactile signing used by the deaf-blind community. And it's another form of printing in a sense, because they're imprinting on each other's bodies. And again, it speaks to our desire to communicate and be literally in touch with each other.